Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and I wasn't actually planning on making a third video today, but I figured I would be getting a lot of questions about this, so I thought I would give you all a quick little update as to what's going on. So we know yesterday, Rockstar actually released some pretty interesting news on their Newswire post saying that they are prepping for new updates, that's plural, for 2017, so that confirms we're going to be getting some new content, DLCs, and updates there. They also touched on how they're trying to crack down on cheaters, and how the transfer system is ending on March 6th, 2017. And in addition to that, they've got the event week or weeks that's going on. It started yesterday and is going to be going on till February 13th, which is the day before Valentine's Day. And myself and many others included as well are kind of guessing, well, doesn't that line up kind of conveniently? The next time the tunables are set to update is going to be Tuesday, February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. And actually earlier today, which is the first day of February, can you guys believe it? It's already February. If January felt like such a short month, and February is a really short month too. So this year is just flying by already. 2017 is going to be gone before you know it. But earlier today, Rockstar actually was doing a lot of updating on the QA beta branches. So I've said this before, but the QA beta branches and builds, it stands for quality assurance. And this is where Rockstar start testing new DLC content. So when we get a DLC in the game, this is not the first time that Rockstar have messed with it. They've been, tinkering with it, fixing all the bugs, issues, and glitches for probably a couple weeks at this point, so that when we get the content, there's nothing glaringly wrong that makes it broken or would cause something to not work. So typically when we see the QA beta branches being updated, we know that something is happening inside Rockstar and that they're likely testing, building, and tweaking the next DLC. And what's very interesting is that both branches of QA beta were updated today. The regular version of QA beta and then QA beta 2. And this happened about 7 to 9 hours ago from the time I'm making this video. So I'll leave a link to the website you actually use to check that in the description. It's steamdb.info, and I'll leave the page to Grand Theft Auto 5's. The last time it was updated for me when I'm making this video was about 5 hours ago, and a lot of people were wondering what is going on here, because it wasn't updated once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, but 6 or 7 or 8 times this branch was updated, which is incredibly unusual and not like Rockstar to do something. And all of that is interesting because it comes a day after Rockstar stated they're getting ready to hopefully release some more information soon on a new Grand Theft Auto Online DLC. And with that information they released the other day, a lot of people are assuming that the next update is going to be Valentine's Day, or that it's going to be some other event that's going to be happening late in February or maybe early in March. Now, according to a user on the Grand Theft Auto forums, Jesus Freak, he actually explained what the update was. He said QA beta had a massive update 7 hours ago, then a CPL smaller update afterwards. Not quite import and export size, but good size. Now, he goes on to say it's probably a submission for Steam, Microsoft, and Sony to get approval for Valentine's Day update in his opinion. Now, that's obviously just his guess. And then we also got some information from FunMW2 on what exactly this update could be. So according to FunMW2, he says a new launcher update ready to be released as I think. He also linked to the same website I'm using. Those are the 2 branches that were updated. 271.591 and then 271.592 are the only ones that are updated, and that is for the launcher and for Social Club. Now, you guys are probably wondering, just like me, what is Rockstar expected to update with the launcher and the Social Club? And FunMW2 actually says that it's most likely bug fixes. But even then, well, what do bug fixes mean? Is this anti-cheater, or is this something else? Or is this glitches or, things that we will see take effect in game? And FunMW2 responded in probably the most logical way ever. Most developers don't talk about what new changes have been made to their anti-cheat. That's like telling the cheaters to do something about the new changes. So in kind of recapping here, was the update today likely about a new DLC? There's always the possibility. Yes, there's a lot of signs that are lining up that Valentine's Day might be the next DLC, or that sometime late in February we're going to be getting an update, because roughly about 2 to 3 weeks after QA beta and QA beta 2 is updated, we start seeing a new DLC, or at least new information pop up about a new update. So over the next couple weeks, and I guess over the next couple days, we're gonna have to keep our ears and eyes peeled for what Rockstar could be possibly announcing or what could be possibly releasing come Valentine's Day. And regarding the anti-cheater stuff, it's likely that whenever that update does eventually come out, we probably won't know the changes because, as FunMW2 mentioned, if it's anti-cheater stuff, why would Rockstar say, hey, here's what we changed and here's how you can get around it? They're probably going to keep that under wraps, and they're probably going to keep that a secret as well. And that also kind of lines up with what they touched on the Newswire, saying they're always looking to crack down on cheaters. So maybe this was an update to the anti-cheater system. It wouldn't surprise me within the next couple days if you see a lot of posts online saying, you know, I was banned. Why was I banned in Grand Theft Auto Online? Was there a massive ban wave? So I'm just letting you know that in the next couple days, you might start seeing a lot more people talk about that. But really, that's all the information that I wanted to provide for you guys in this video today. Just a quick little update about what is going on right now in Grand Theft Auto Online. Obviously, there were no changes made to the current event week. All the discounts that are going on, including the secret or special ones that are for certain players, are happening right now as well. And speaking of that, another vehicle that I missed the other day is apparently the Adder that is 50% off as well. It seems like certain players are getting different types of discounts here. It's very confusing to keep up with. So I'm really not too sure how to go about figuring out who's got the discounts or whatnot, but just letting you guys know, nothing has been changed yet from Rockstar, but it definitely seems as if they are working and testing the brand new DLC, and at a minimum are making some updates to the launcher and the social club that we're likely going to be seeing soon. But anyways, let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys there. Thanks so much for all the amazing support today. If you guys did go and enjoy, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.